Forget what you think you know about Nepal. Close your eyes and push past the crowded streets of Kathmandu, past the well-trodden trails leading to Everest Base Camp. Go further. Imagine a place where the mountains don't just tower above you, but cradle you in their ancient embrace. Hidden valleys, forgotten corners where time stands still, whispered about by seasoned trekkers, sacred sanctuaries untouched by the modern world, secluded pockets of raw, untamed wilderness where the true spirit of the Himalayas beats strongest. This is where survival isn't just a skill, it's a way of life, woven into the very fabric of the land. This journey isn't about conquering peaks, it's about discovering a world that exists in perfect, rugged harmony. It's a world of immense silence, broken only by the howl of the wind or the distant clang of a yak bell. The Sherpa people are the true guardians of the high Himalayas. Often known simply as elite mountaineers, guides, their identity runs deeper than the summit attempts. They are a people of the mountains, spirits intrinsically linked to the towering peaks that surround them. Their lives are shaped by a profound connection to their environment, a bond forged over centuries of living at altitudes that would challenge the hardiest of souls. In the high-altitude world of the Sherpas, one animal stands above all others as the ultimate survival partner: the yak. This is no ordinary creature. The yak is the engine of the Himalayas, a shaggy, stoic beast perfectly engineered for life above the tree line. With its massive lungs, thick, multi-layered coat, and sure-footed gait, it thrives in conditions that would defeat any other pack animal. It can carry heavy loads over treacherous, icy passes where even the most modern vehicle would be useless. The yak isn't just a tool, it's a lifeline, the key to transportation, trade, and survival in these remote mountain kingdoms. The relationship between a Sherpa and their yak is one of profound mutual dependence and respect. Its rich, fatty milk is churned into butter, a high-energy staple of the Sherpa diet and a key ingredient in the famous salt butter tea that warms and sustains them in the biting cold. Our expedition now takes us deeper, into the names you won't find on a typical travel brochure. We venture into the secret alpine valleys Tsum, Nar Phu, and Upper Dolpo. These are not just locations, they are isolated worlds, each with its own distinct character, dialect, and ancient traditions. Tsum Valley, known as the Hidden Valley of Happiness, is a sacred Buddhist pilgrimage site where the practice of non-violence extends to all living beings. Then there is Nar Phu, a region that was closed off to outsiders until only a few decades ago. Life in Nepal's hidden valleys is a constant negotiation with the elements. This is survival on the razor's edge, where the margin for error is razor thin. The primary challenges are relentless and unforgiving. The extreme cold, the thin air, and the profound isolation. Winters are long and brutal, with heavy snowfall cutting villages off from the rest of the world for months at a time. Their homes are built from stone and mud, providing a fortress against the biting winds that sweep down from the icy peaks. The high altitude itself is a formidable adversary. The air here contains significantly less oxygen, making every physical task an exhausting effort. But even for them, life is a slow, deliberate process. Yet amidst these immense challenges there is not despair, but an incredible sense of joy and contentment. There is a unique quality to the silence in the high Himalayas. It is not an emptiness, but a presence. It's a profound stillness that envelops you, allowing you to hear things you'd normally miss. The faint whisper of the wind carrying snow off a distant peak, the crunch of your own boots on the frozen ground, the rhythmic beating of your own heart. This silence is the canvas upon which the spiritual life of the mountains is painted. The most iconic of these is the flutter of prayer flags. Strung across mountain passes, bridges, stupas, these colorful squares of cloth are a constant moving prayer. Each color represents an element: blue for sky, white for air, red for fire, green for water, yellow for earth. The wind, as it passes through them, is believed to carry the printed mantras and blessings across the land, spreading peace, compassion, and wisdom. The steady, hypnotic sound of the larger wheels turning, often powered by a stream or by the hands of devotees, becomes a constant, calming drumbeat in the village. The world we have explored in these hidden valleys is a precious and fragile one. This ancient way of life is facing unprecedented pressures. While their isolation has been a shield, the modern world is slowly seeping in. The younger generations are increasingly drawn to the city's education, jobs, a less arduous life. With each young person who leaves, a piece of the culture is at risk. Climate change also poses a direct and immediate threat. The Himalayas are warming faster than the global average, leading to profound changes in the environment that these communities depend on. Weather patterns are becoming more erratic and extreme, making farming and herding more unpredictable. For a people whose lives are so intimately tied to the rhythms of the seasons, these changes are not abstract concepts. They are daily challenges that threaten their very existence and the survival of their unique way of life. This is why our responsibility is not just to be amazed by these cultures, but to become their allies. If you like this video, please subscribe to Global Explorer for more travel stories that go deeper.